If you're visiting the Fraser Coast and you're into boating and fishing or just outdoor adventure, then one of the places you have to visit is Pelican Bank. Located a short 9 to 10 kilometres northeast of Urangan Boat Harbour, getting to Pelican Bank is super easy, and the best place to launch from is the Urangan Boat Harbour itself. Getting to Pelican Bank is super easy. All you have to do, leave the Urangan Boat Harbour, navigate the northern tip of Big Woody Island across 2 deep water channels, and Pelican Bank will be sitting right in front of you. One of the areas you need to be careful of is around the yellow marker known as EU1. It's quite a narrow channel, and at low tide there's not much water there. If your vessel draws a lot of water, I suggest you go down the deep water channel, past the marker known as NU2, navigate around Middle Bank and make your way to Pelican Bank. Pelican Bank itself is sparsely vegetated. There is absolutely no facilities there, so you need to be very self-sufficient. Take plenty of water, sunscreen, and make sure you've got plenty of fuel in your boat, and check those batteries before you leave the harbour. Now, the water movement around Pelican Bank can be quite tricky. There's a deep water channel here where the water moves in and out, and another here where it moves in and out with the tide. The water also flushes across these sandbanks and rushes past Pelican Bank in this direction as the tide goes out and comes back in. What this means in closer, you can see there's quite deep water pushing along the edge of Pelican Bank, and the water rushes past there at quite a rate. It also rushes across this sand flat quite quickly. As a result, most vessels usually put in anchor around this area here, right on the edge of the deep water if they draw a little bit more and are worried about getting stuck on the sand. And for ourselves, we go right into the shallows in this area. However, that will drain on a really big low tide. So will this area here. It can even drain as far back right down to the edge that you can see on screen. This is where we're parked at the moment. It doesn't look like we're in much water, but we're actually sitting in about 1.5 meters of water, and this is pretty close to low tide, so you can see how much the water drains away around Pelican Bank.